Hey, what's up, y'all? My bad, my bad. I had two screens on, man. First thing I want to say is cool. Come on, man. Cooper Rush, man. I told y'all in the chat, man. This week I was supposed to be a Bengals fan, so I got to rep the set while I'm still here. Cooper Rush came out there, and Kellen Moore actually ran the perfect game plan. That lets y'all know the NFC East needs to be fearful because we still here, and we got them Giants on Monday.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, I'll go on this one. Nah, Tomo. I don't have y'all making the playoffs before the season. Before with that Prescott. All right. But look, I'm gonna give y'all credit for this win though. Like this, I had y'all losing to the Bengals. I'm not high on the Bengals. I think the Bengals will finish 9-8. Not saying that I think they got good players, but I think that they had a run. They had a run. They missed on the opportunity. But one thing I would say about y'all, that dude Michael Parsons, man, he's a monster.
Come on now, come
Yeah,
on
he a
now.
monster. He is somebody I will be worried about when we play y'all.
Now
That's
imagine if we
the
would have got Von Miller.
that been crazy. that been that been
This
crazy. We
isn't what
probably
if.
would went there if y'all had other quarterbacks, but that's
This isn't what if. Yeah.
But Cooper Rush, right? He's
Mm-hmm.
good. He's looking good right now. I want to see Cooper Rush 2 games from now when we actually got some tape on him and we actually know people know his tendencies, his stuff like that. And then one thing good about Cooper Rush, how long he's been with y'all right now? Like
Man,
5 or
he's
six
been there
years.
since like I think Romo last year. So yeah, he's been there for a while.
Sheesh.
So
No, that was
that's
Noah
why
Brown. Noah Brown. So Cooper Rush been there for about 4 or 5 years. Yeah, you
him
right.
and Noah Brown, like
Yeah.
they clicking like crazy. So I would say that was a great win, man. And one thing about Cooper Rush, he don't put the ball in harm's way. He
Oh,
like he just
he
gets
had
his
some moments.
yeah, he had some moments. Yeah, he did, but not like that Prescott. That Prescott, right? If you know what, let me say this, Tomo. If y'all would have did what y'all did with Cooper Rush with that Prescott, then y'all be a better team. But with that Prescott, for some reason, he wants to be a pass. He thinks that Prescott Patrick home. Maybe because of money. Maybe Jerry's whispering in his ear, like, listen, we paid this dude all this money. You better put the ball in his hands. Right? I don't know what Jerry's doing. I don't know. But if y'all did the right thing, y'all ran the ball. I know Zeke had a good game. You look at his average, he actually had a good game. Paula had a good game. You know, your boy Schultz almost lost the game for y'all, but y'all made it up and had that game winning drive.
Man,
So,
man. Look,
but yeah.
look, I'll say this. Going off of the last two things you just said, again, I appreciate you for having me on. In the next two games, we got two division opponents. We got the Giants, who are undefeated, and then we have the Eagles. I mean, then we got the Commanders.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, what more film do you need? Because I really think we're gonna beat the Giants because that's just easy money. Like nobody's really worried about Danny Jones. And the Commanders, that's gonna be a dogfight. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a dogfight. And this is the same thing I said about in the group when I was telling everybody about y'all weapons that y'all got. Y'all receivers actually go up and get the ball. Like you know how other receivers like what is it, Justin Jefferson did on Monday
Mm-hmm.
night when they was letting Darius Slay throw all on him. I mean, just take all the picks. At least with you guys, you ever notice when your quarterback either underthrows or overthrows, your receivers turn into defenders.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it more of
Okay.
a game. So I mean, y'all wide receivers might be y'all best secondary. But in the next two games, all Cooper Rush, like you said, all you gotta do is just hand the ball off,
Yeah.
get 10 points, and then we just stay steady like
Get
that.
10 points in here.
That's it.
I feel that. All right, Mark.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give y'all credit. That was a good win. Y'all defense won y'all really won y'all that game though. That y'all defense is really good this year. Michael Parsons
Mm.
is really the truth. I give him that. Trey, Trayvon Diggs had a good game.
Come on.
He had a really good game.
Come on.
So instead of him allowing a lot of yards,
I
he
mean,
sat down. He did good. Um, so I'll give credit where credit is due. Y'all had a good game offensively, though.
why it sound like it hurt for you to say this, man?
Because it does, man. Offensively, though, although he did keep the ball, he did he throw a pick? He didn't throw
Nah.
a pick that game.
Nah.
No, he
He
didn't throw a
He
pick.
had
He was
like two.
19 for 31, right? 265 and two touchdowns. I think that's what his numbers were.
Mm-hmm.
But he had so many opportunities to throw picks. Like it was some bad passes in there, and the Bengals defense isn't you know it ain't gonna be like the next 2 games y'all gonna have. The Giants might be one of the best defenses in the league right now. They are.
Well, their
solid.
defensive tackle just got hurt. One of
They
their
still
tackles just
solid.
went out. That front line ain't the same.
They're solid right now. So
I mean,
y'all
but
gonna have to stop Saquon.
Who did the Giants play?
The Titans. I mean,
Mhm.
you can say what you want. They lost AJ Brown. It was one player. Like AJ Brown was that player. So he left and went to the Eagles. And you seen what he did, but you know how he helping the Eagles. So they ain't got nobody else over there like that.
And who else they beat? The Panthers, right?
Yeah, which is another. They had another good defense.
I'm just saying they ain't really faced no real rush yet.
No, they haven't, and y'all haven't either.
I mean, hold on, wait a minute. Wait, we played Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Tampa Bay is a good right.
Yeah, y'all right. You're right. But y'all lost that game, right?
Tampa. First of all, Tampa Bay. If anything, we set the bar for Tampa Bay. Yeah, we set the bar because they haven't. What's the name? How many points has Tom Brady scored since the season? They're averaging like what, 12 points a game?
Yo, why am I freezing up?
Yeah, they it's the center being gone is really like disturbance on that O line. So you see he not getting the ball off like he wants to.
Hey, and I remember somebody said something crazy about our rookie being trash. Right now, you think Tyron Smith out there the way our left side is blocking. Like,
yeah.
Look at this.
Well, it's going to be a whole. I think Sunday, y'all taking the Giants a little too easily. It is an NFC East game, and the Giants are known to come out and be sleepers. Danny Dimes might drop a couple of dimes over there, but it's like, no, that's a bad name. But no, I mean, Daniel Jones can run. You can say like he might not. He gonna throw the ball too, so it's not gonna be as easy as y'all think it is. And Saquon is. I think he back. He had a bad game last game, or wasn't a really positive game like he wanted to, but had some good runs in there. And he healthy, so y'all gonna have to stop him and the receiving core. Even though Kenny Galladay didn't get no burn really, he was in for like 2 drives.
So
I thought he was injured.
I see what everyone's saying, right? And this is kind of like last week when Joe was like, "You need to come on here with a little bit more hope." Maybe I got way more hope this week than I had last week, right? Because
that's what a win do.
Exactly, especially with the backup, right?
With a backup quarterback, that's what a win.
That's what your backup is supposed. That's what your backup is supposed to do, man. We
call
him the backup, okay? Because he came in, he told Kellen Moore, "Look, stop all that triple and all that dumb option stuff. I'm just hand the ball off left, right, up the middle, pass here and there." Our wide receivers finally got their hands back for one, but everyone in New York, all the receivers in New York are like, "Y'all not throwing me the ball." So what makes you think they just gonna randomly want to catch passes all of a sudden? Also, Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd, Higgins.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they? Like, we don't even know where they at. They on a milk carton this week. They all doing interviews talking about Denzel Ward, the greatest cornerback, but yet they face 7 and 11 and they got nothing.
Now look, one thing I'll say about 7 is they hyped up that tackle. I mean, like, it's a regular tackle.
He don't tackle, bro.
But that just tells you how bad that is. Like,
I mean,
like he made a simple tackle, and everybody like, man, that's the play of the day. Like, oh my god,
that was a big play.
There. He better have made that tackle.
Hey, big play, Trey. Yeah.
Question is you confident the Cowboys can still be a playoff team? Dak being gone. I mean, Dak being gone, what, 6 weeks from now? Because the surgery gonna take weeks, like for the healing process and all that for the thumb. Mm-hmm. So can Cooper Rush? Can y'all go 3-3, or because those 6 games y'all gonna be clutch for y'all season?
That is a great question because
they said Dak will come back as soon as the Eagles.
He won't come back that soon.
That's a bad game to come back.
He won't come back that soon.
Yeah,
they said it's going to be at least 6 weeks, and they're going to like push it because they ain't going to do to his thumb because he's going to have to.
Yeah, because he still got to learn how to throw the ball. And he already went throwing the ball that great to Mark's point.
They said it's going to take some while, 7 weeks, 6-7 weeks. So can you think Cooper Rush can keep y'all in at least 500?
I give you this.
I think your defense could do it, but I think your offense going to throw away some games.
Here's the next few games. So we got the Giants on Monday night. We got the Commanders. Then we got the Rams. Then we got the Eagles. He can win the next 2 games. I don't know about the other 2.
There's a possibility.
But that's only 4 weeks. He's not coming back in 4 weeks.
That's still enough to keep you afloat. If you win If he go 500,
I mean, it's 7. Yeah, and then like when he come back, you think they're gonna be clicking, or they're gonna like throw the ball the way they was before?
no,
And what if he
no,
come back and he's not
no.
as good as Cooper
The
Rush? It's
the
gonna
the
cost a Dak
divine
neck.
That's what I think gonna happen. I
what?
think that
He
gonna
gonna come
come
back
back
and he's not gonna be as good as
and
Cooper Rush is,
he's
or
not gonna play well. And then, even though I know Dak is better than Cooper Rush, I know,
Mhm.
but I think when Dak come up back, Kellen Moore's gonna go back to Kellen Moore ways, and then it's gonna look like Cooper Rush is better. And it's gonna be people gonna be like, oh, should the Cowboys get rid of Dak?
So they
That's gonna
should.
be the topic for like 2 weeks when he
Well,
comes
that's
back.
already the topic. That's why I was kind of afraid for Cooper to even win that game, because some people jumped out there. They already jumped off the bus. They like, we need to keep Cooper Rush in, and we're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Stop
somebody
it.
actually DM me and asked me, should they do that? I was
No,
like,
just
no.
stop it. Stop it.
not off
They
one
They
game.
need to
Nah.
use this period like the probation period, where it's like, okay, Kellen, look at the game. You actually have a scheme. Like, this looks like a team now. Like, just use this and be like, when Dak comes back, just insert him there. Don't have him doing all that extra stuff that you had him doing. Cooper Rush played that last game, and it reminded me of rookie Dak when it was like first read, no, second read, no, check down. There we go. Instead of like forcing it to CD when it's
Yes.
5 people around him. Like, why are you forcing it? You already got your money. Why are you forcing anything?
Yeah, I'm with that.
They all be crying, man. They all be crying.
Yeah, I'm with that. If y'all do that, if y'all play like that, then yeah, y'all can be a playoff team. The only reason why I'm not picking out a playoff team is because Dak Prescott.
So you pick Jalen Hurts over Dak.
Jalen Hurts has a way better team around Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott don't have the receiving core he had last year.
But
Jalen Hurts,
But you picking Hurts over Prescott.
I'm not picking Hurts over Prescott. I'm picking the Eagles over the Cowboys.
But Jalen Hurts is the quarterback.
Yeah, he is a quarterback. Yeah,
he's still the quarterback.
That don't mean nothing.
The team could be great. We literally seen Derek Carr have good teams and not make the playoffs.
He said, yeah, I know that, but yeah. Now, like once again, Dak Prescott. I don't think Dak Prescott is an all-star, a superstar. I think he's like between like star and game manager. He's a tick above game manager to me. And Jalen Hurts, he's unproven. Like they say he worked on all this stuff. We'll see. The Jalen Hurts we saw on Monday night was actually good. Last year, Jalen Hurts is nowhere near that. But Jalen Hurts, he does lead a team with the number one rushing offense. And their play calling is not crazy like your team, Dallas Cowboys.
They had the number one rushing offense last season, though.
You said what?
Wasn't they like top 5 in rushing?
Because their quarterback had majority of their yards.
No, that's what I'm saying. Eagles are they were the number one rushing on team last year. Number one.
They were? What happened to that?
Number one.
What happened to them? What happened to them?
They lost to the Bucks in the first round. It's like the Cowboys.
What happened when they played the Cowboys?
But the Cowboys, but when they played the Cowboys, he threw the ball a million times. They're not doing that no more. And plus, the Cowboys last year had Amari Cooper, and they had a way better receiving, and a way better offense last year than they do this year. So, offense got worse.
We had a better decoy because they didn't use Amari Cooper the way they should have. So we had a better decoy.
Yeah, they didn't use Amari. No, I think the offense was spread around good until I got into a playoff team. We had played a good team. That's when Dak froze up. But other than that, yeah. So that's why I don't have y'all making the playoffs. Number one, I don't have y'all making the division because I won last year. Just our NFC East history, okay. I wasn't gonna pick y'all. That's right there. And then number two, I have us having a better record than y'all. I'm sorry, Tomo. I just do.
I mean, I respect it. You got to have some hope in your team. Hey, yes, I did see the way Hurts played last week, and yes, he did play a great game. However, I also watched. Do you remember the Titans? And they had a great game as well. Sorry, guys. That game against the Vikings was good. I'm giving him his props because I want Hurts to do well because he's a black quarterback at the end of the day, right? However, if you go back and watch your all 22s and your TV replays, there were several plays where people were wide open, and Hurts just chose to try to prove people wrong. So the fact that he has that chip on his shoulder lets me know he's going to have one of them games where he's going to do too much. And everyone's going to be like, whoa, let's reel it back. So
yeah. Like I'm gonna get to that Vikings game. Good game, I got some, but we'll talk about that. But Tomo, talk to your team before you hop off. What's some last words you got for your Cowboy fans?
Hey man, when you got 10 back there, man, you always gonna win when you got 10. You got 10 as the quarterback, you get 10 points on the board, and the defense got you every time. That's it. That's it.
10?
We just need 10 points, maybe 17.
Listen, y'all not the Ravens. Y'all not Ray Lewis and the Ravens. Don't hype your defense like that bad. Like y'all,
I mean,
listen, y'all got good pieces, but y'all ain't best defense of all time. I know I got Michael Parsons.
Come on now.
Mike is different. Mike is
more now.
Yeah,
look,
I can't even fake that.
Because y'all play the Bucks. The Bucks don't look the same right now. That's
because of us. That's because of us.
Because they're hurt. The Bucks are injured. They are hurt, and they offensive line is hurt. So y'all play two teams with a terrible offensive line. Right now, the Bengals they supposed to have a good offensive line, but I would say y'all defensive line is good. But I would like overrate y'all. But we saw Pittsburgh do the same thing.
Okay. So quiet as it's kept, that's why I picked us to beat the Bengals, because I was like, as long as we can rush, we're gonna win this game.
Michael Parsons was killing Collins. Oh my gosh!
Now you see why we let him go.
I see.
He's like a turnstile. He's like, excuse me, I got somewhere to go.
Yeah, he was getting killed.
Yeah, we letting y'all know we still got it's still hope there. There's still time. I mean, everyone actually learned how to catch the ball. Why is he crying? Is that a Steelers fan? That's a Steelers fan. It has to be. It's okay. It's okay, guys. The Cowboys are still in it. I know you two Commander fans are worried now because the division is still wide open. Everyone was 2-0 and they was running when Dallas was losing. But look at us now. We're back, baby. We're back.
Yeah, I'm not worried though, but we'll see y'all in 2 weeks. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
I can't wait.
So yeah,
what Bart Scott say? Can't wait.
Bart Scott, the one that bet for his eyebrows to get cut off. All right, Tomo, appreciate you for coming on. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.